I used to think being strong meant holding on, but I think the hardest part is just still caring. Even when it's quiet, even when it hurts. I'm building a home out of wreckage and dust, trying to find where the love turned to rust. I forgave the silence before it got cold. Now I'm holding on to stories that'll never be told. I was the lighthouse when the sea got too dark. You were the flint, but I was a spark. I stayed awake just to watch over your ghost, while you were miles away from the one who cared most. Tell me how that feels when the one who stays is the one who never heals. You talk so loud just to cover the truth. I care too much, I hate, got blurred. I'm losing the me and the who we were. I'm a tethered heart in a world that just drips, counting the scars and the tectonic shifts. I care too much, I stay, I wait. I'm carrying the love that you left to its fate. You say you're there, then you're light years away. And I still care, I still care. It's just who I am today. Look, I'm not chasing the spotlight, I'm chasing a feeling of looking at scars and then actually healing. I'm cutting the noise in the hollow I love yous from people who only show up when they need tools. I'm a midnight soul with a heavy set chest in a world that's addicted to second best. My phone's full of ghosts and I'm sorry text, but nobody asked who was picking up next. I'm not bitter, I'm just tired of the hollow of giving the lead when you only would follow. I'm protecting my spirit like gold in a vault. If I'm drowning in empathy, is that my fault? I still love her, I just do it in silence. No more of this internal emotional violence. Is it a gift, or is it a fever, to feel the world breathing when it doesn't even know you're there? Is it a gift, or is it a fever, to feel the world breathing when it doesn't even know you're there? Hey, I'm planting seeds in the cracks of the pavement, finding the grace in its soul confinement. I stopped asking why you walked out the door, I'm too busy figuring out what I'm standing for. I'm a map of a city that's been burned and rebuilt. I'm washing my hands of your shadow and guilt. You were the anchor, but I was the tide. I'm finally learning there's nowhere to hide from the fact that I'm whole. Even when I'm in pieces, the pressure is heavy, but the spirit increases. I'll still be the one who remembers your name, but I'm stepping out of the reach of your flame. They tell you to let go, like it's as simple as opening your hand. But what do you do when the thing you're holding is actually a part of your own skin? I'm not holding on because I'm weak, I'm holding on because I remember when this meant something. And if I let go, who's left to remember it for us?
If you ever feel lost, I'm still a call away. Even if I'm the last name you wanted to say. I don't want your apology, I don't want the debt. I just wanna know you're not broken yet, because I know that ache when the room gets too still, when the heart starts to climb but you lost all the will. I played it down, but it's fragile inside. I play it down, but I got nothing to hide.
I care too much, I hate, got blurred. I'm losing the me and the who we were. I'm a tethered heart in a world that just drifts, counting the scars and the tectonic shifts. I care too much, I stay, I wait. I'm carrying the love that you left to its fate. You say you're there, then you're light years away. And I still care, I still care, I still care. Yeah, I'm still here, but I'm finally caring for me too.